On to you, Scorpios. How y'all doing? So you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and then you have the Fool card. Um, there's the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Wow, yo, there's a. Let me show you what I'm talking about. There's a person that some of you Scorpios may have in your life that's trying to play you. They hanging around you for some money. Let's get into it. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool. You having value, you having value. Okay, we're gonna get into it. The Ace of Pentacles and the Fool, right? The Seven of Pentacles, the King of Swords. The person thinking of themselves as being a lot more intelligent than you and thinking that they can essentially get you Scorpios to start paying some bills, taking them out on dates. They're basically dry begging. The reason why I'm saying that, let me show you, is because, like I said, the Ten of Pentacles, you Scorpios have some money to you, value. You're stepping your game up. Some of you Scorpios could even be dressing differently compared to how you used to. The Ace of Pentacles and the Fool represent here, this person is inquiring. They want to know, well, how is it that you Scorpios are essentially stepping your game up? How is it that in a time like this, you're able to still not only take care of yourself, but you Scorpios are more than likely doing quite well. And they're like this, right? The Seven of Pentacles. They want you to come spend some money on them. So now they're trying to flirt with you, trying to get you Scorpios to now be all buttered up, right? Buttering you up, which is cupcaking with you, buttering you up, trying to get you to develop a soft spot for them, especially when they start coming out and asking for stuff, right? Asking for $20 drink, right? Some sort of a smoothie or whatever the case may be, asking for a $50 handbag, or, you know, even on the other side, when the roles are reversed, ask them to buy them a whole outfit, ask them to buy some Nike Dunk sneakers, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that, right? And you Scorpios are like, yes, because you Scorpios basically said, okay, you gave them a little something, meaning that you Scorpios hung out with them, hung out with these individuals. You may have bought them something to eat, something like that. You offered, you said, all right, you buying, right? You, meaning you Scorpios, yourselves, you're buying. You said, all right, you're going to go ahead and hook them up with a 2-piece at Popeyes, you know, a 4 for 4 at Wendy's, or wherever the 4 for 4 is. And they said, okay. The Seven of Pentacles, however, even more, and the King of Swords represents, but they're planning on keeping this thing going. They're planning on living off of you, living off of your hard work, because they think that they're smarter than you. They think that if you Scorpios, since you Scorpios have already said okay to this, that they could essentially start taking advantage. They could go above and beyond. You gave them an inch, and now they want to take 10 miles, right? The Page of Swords now represents, because this is what it is that they do. They're parasites. They are not above. Some of these people that you Scorpios have who's acting like this, they have a history of doing this. They're not above like treating other people like an ATM. They're not above that stuff. Literally, they will do it if they see somebody that they may know or kind of cool with and is doing really good. They will buddy hustle up to them, right? What do I mean when I say buddy hustle? It's exactly like what it sounds. Get real good with them, get close, only to sabotage them. They're trying to seek to sabotage them the whole time. And the Devil in the Three of Wands right here represents how, so because of this, a lot of you Scorpios, you see it for what it is. Y'all already saw this for what it is. Or if you haven't and you're just now tuning into this video and you didn't know what was going on, this is what's going on. These people are trying to use you for your money, right? It's exactly like what Biggie said. Dang, why they want to stick me for my paper? Dang, why they want to stick me for my paper? They're trying to stick you for your paper, meaning they're trying to use you for your money. You're nothing to them, like I said, but an ATM. Attention, time, and money, right? They don't even want you to spend time with them, per se. They're just acting like it. So the devil now in the Three of Wands represents you, Scorpios, who haven't gotten hip to this. You have to start getting hip to this soon. Because the more you start to shell out, which you already probably have shelled out a couple of dollars, and I don't mean anything to write home about, not anything to where it's over $100, but I'm saying that those bigger and bigger acts that the person will make is coming. So you Scorpios have to know this. I'm just letting you know that that's how they operate. They go from, they just constantly expecting you to take care of them, and you're not even their parent. You're not their mom. You're not their dad. You're not their parent. You're not any of that. The devil card, right, represents you have to wisen up to that for you Scorpios who didn't know prior to this. If you kind of knew that something was wrong, but you didn't know, you Scorpios have to wisen up to who just wasn't aware and understand that this is what's going on. You're getting played, unfortunately. This person doesn't care about you at all. And all it is that they want to do is use you for your money. Because once again, how many times have I came up here and said that, you know, you Scorpios probably got some money stashed away. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be stashing money away. But what I am saying is the fact that you Scorpios are in a position where you looking too good to parasites now. You have to kind of keep what it is that you got on the low, because the more money you have is the bigger of a target you are in general, let alone when times is hard. If you take a look at California, without going off topic at all, if you take a look at California, the gangbangers is now robbing the homes of known celebrities like Marlon Wayans. They broke into Marlon Wayans' house, and they would have stole the whole house if the house was on wheels or could be put on wheels. You know, ransacked his house. How many of these celebrity houses did they ransack or they go through? So not even the celebrities are immune to that, living up in the hills. The bangers will literally travel. So the thing is that for you Scorpios that already know that you're being played, that you are more aware of this, you are already ahead of the curve. Y'all have already went ahead, stopped talking to them, started hanging out with other people, right? Talking to other people. Maybe not hanging out with them, but trying to get to know other people, right? For you Scorpios, or if you're not already doing that, you want to know what it is that you should do. I'm telling you what you should do. You should just basically go ahead and forget about these people that all they want to do is just use you. Forget about them completely and let them look stupid chasing up on after you and trying to figure out what happened. The Wheel of Fortune and the Strength card represents, because again, the bigger asks that they're going to ask from you is coming. It inevitably happens. When somebody is trying to use you, when somebody's trying to stick you for your paper, all they want to do, and I'm going to use that as the title of the video, why they, sticking you for your paper on some biggie stuff. They want to stick you for your paper because, again, they're entitled. They have the mentality that nobody should, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone's money is their money. And that if you put yourself out there like you have money, then you're a target, and that you should be targeted. The unusual mentality that these people have, right? So the Wheel of Fortune and the Strength card represents it's your prerogative, it's your responsibility now for you Scorpios to stay away from these goofy people, and literally not just stay away from them, but move on so that you don't even want them around anymore, you know? Because if you hang around them, for you Scorpios that don't know, after this reading and you get burned, that's on you, because you know when somebody is trying to use you for money because they can't stop talking about it. Let's clarify the Strength card. The Star, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and then you have the Empress to clarify the Strength card. So a lot of Aquarius and Leo energy, because the Strength is Leo and the Star is Aquarius. So a lot of that dynamic, a lot of confidence that you Scorpios have to walk away, to have self-respect. Star card, a lot of knowledge. You know when someone's trying to play you. You know when someone's trying to trick you. And because y'all are the master manipulators. Y'all are Scorpios. So duh, do they think that they're going to manipulate a manipulator? Like, how you know how they finesse a finesser? But the thing is that the Star card and the Queen of Swords is about, but don't go into the new connection that you have, or trying to talk to other people from using that same kind of energy that you have had with this person that you're going to stop talking to. Don't do that, because you're going to ruin it before it even begins. They're going to be like, dang, like, you know. The Queen of Cups and the Hermit is about just be normal. Just show up, get to know them, you know what I mean? Don't allow the stuff that's happening to you, or that has happened to you, where you decide to stay away from them, to really control how it is that you continue to interact with others. The Empress, you know, don't get so caught up in the pettiness of what they did to the point where it squanders how you how you Scorpios get to know other people, you know? Because Scorpios, y'all got to stare on y'all. Even, because I love a Scorpio woman, right? Even the finest of y'all Scorpios got a look about y'all that's like, you know, if a person ain't ready for it, it's uneasy, you know? Y'all will look at somebody. Excuse me? Yo, that used to get me caught off guard, son. Son, that used to get me caught off guard, son. I used to be like, yo, what is this person doing staring? But I love y'all nonetheless. Just don't stare at them like that. Now I'm just BSing. But the point that I'm trying to make here with that is just you know, just approach them like you normally would. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you normally would. The goal is to not bring the baggage into the next connection that you have with somebody else. That's the goal, while still learning the lessons, right? And honestly speaking, you Scorpios didn't even do anything bad, because eventually, let's keep it a buck, eventually, if you're gonna be in a relationship with somebody, you're gonna give, come on now, like, you're gonna share money with them. You know, you're not in a relationship at all if y'all don't share resources, right? But what I'm trying to say about these relationship types is, a relationship also is not only about resources. It's about loving the person and, you know, getting to know them spiritually, soulfully, right? Actually respecting who they are. Yes, you share resources, but it's not a one particular area, though, that's just exclusive. And what I'm trying to say here is, this person is zeroing in, or doing a little bit too much focusing on the finances that you have, is what I'm trying to say. right? But if they were to be, but this is the stupidity in it, because if they were to be in a functional relationship with you, your finances would be shared anyway. So that's pretty much it, though. I'm trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 100K subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Peace.